Okay, hi everyone. As a group of students, the aim of this meeting will be to explain all of the stages in a group development, because each of us has studied a specific stage of the development. So we will try to explain it as clearly as possible. We will start by explaining the forming stage, then storming, norming stage, performing stage, and adjuring stage. So each of us will try to explain one of those stages, and I will be the first one by explaining the forming stage. This is the stage where group members feel uncertain about the creation of the group, since people don't know each other really well, and the group is starting to take shape. And in this stage, interactions are rarely effective and tend to be poorer than when the group is already formed and functioning. So this is the first stage where people start to get more comfortable between each other, which is really important. Now, Mikel, you can explain the second stage. So turn on your microphone and go ahead, please.
Yeah, so the second stage is called storming stage. And in this phase, team members, as we say in Spain, as the ice is broken, they feel more comfortable to give their opinion. However, this is not so positive for the team, because it might create a lot of conflict and people can start to have many arguments. And at this point, the team is not really a well-built team. So the next point, which is going to be explained now, better.
Okay, thank you. Now we will go ahead to the third stage, which is the norming stage. And Beñat, please, you can turn on your microphone and explain it to us.
Yes, thank you, Xavier. Yeah, so the third stage is the norming stage. In this stage, members of the group have developed closer relationships, and they are more cohesive. So this means that they get along like really well, and they don't have any problem on discussing about any issue. And if some group member is not working too well, or yeah, is not working, it's not doing it, her or his work well, the other group members don't hesitate on telling, I mean, on solving that issue.
Okay, thank you, Beñat. Um, now we'll go to the fourth stage, which is the performing stage. And Indika, please go ahead.
Okay, so in the performing stage, the group is already well established and reach a considerable level of performance, and so that consequently the group has competence and also trust among the partners, and trust and competitiveness is very high. So we will say that this phase is one of the last ones. And as I already said, there is a high level of performance and competence.
Thank you, Indika. We'll go to the last and fifth step, which is the adjuring step. So Anton, please go ahead.
So in the last step, we've seen that in the fourth step now everybody is we're a very high and fully functional group, but we don't always need all the capacity of the group, and sometimes there are some people who are more adequate and better suited for some tasks than others. So in this stage, what is done is that not every task is fulfilled by all of the team members. So there's some team members who are not doing that or focusing on something else, and there are some team members that are doing this work. This is called adjourning. So other people take more responsibility, and some lose that responsibility because they're not suitable for that kind of task. and all this makes this way more efficient because not everybody has to work.
Okay. So first, I would like to thank all of you because you had made great presentations on your studied topics, and the meeting, wishing that everything was clearly explained and that the audience has comprehended each and every stage in the development of a group. So thank you to all of you, and have a good one.
Thank you, Xavier. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice week.
See you guys.
No hay que mencionar